Back at it again, and we've got one here from the Babylon Bee. Shout out to the Babylon Bee, but I've got a feeling we've got one here that's a little bit realistic, and we will see more scenarios like this in the coming future. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's dive in.
Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just wanted a few minutes of your time.
Yeah, look, we've already got solar, and I'm not really interested in becoming a Mormon. I can barely handle one wife.
I heard that!
No, it's nothing like that. I'm actually wanting to see if you'll sponsor me for having gone to college.
Your mom goes to college.
Look, I worked a late night at the factory manufacturing things at the manufacturing factory, and I'm really not interested, so.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna need $10,000 to pay off my student loans. I need it. Like, really need it. Really. Really?
Look, I worked hard for 20 years to get where I am. I'm a plant manager down at the plant where I manage people who work at the plant. I saved up for years to buy this home. You see that car in the driveway? That's a 2018 Honda Fit. 128 horsepower, goes from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds.
He said 128 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 8-something seconds. Whoa. But, hey, and it's funny because, when Joe, right before the midterms, told all of these leftists who don't read or know anything that, hey, we'll help you pay off your student loans. We'll send you 10 grand. Knowing that he couldn't do it in the first place. But of course he didn't care. And the crazy part about this is, a lot of people will sit there and still vote for the guy when he blatantly just lied to you. Blatantly just lied to them, I should say. It's just mind-boggling to me. Now, granted, I have had a conversation with someone, and I felt like they did see the light because I brought up some of those things, and how the left is always throwing these things out right before it's time to cast the ballot to try to sway people to do what they want them to do, which is keep them in power. Hey, we'll give you 10 grand to pay off your student loans. Oh, by the way, some of you folks with marijuana or that are locked up for marijuana charges, we'll free you. It's all a sham. It is all a sham. Oh, remember Roe v. Wade? We could have done something about that, but we would rather wait until the Supreme Court knocks it down. Then we can go out into the streets and yell and scream and get you in your feelings and get you to come vote for us, right? It's the game that they play. They could do something about it, but they don't want to do something about it because they could just use it as, a way to get more people to support them. And I think if we have more open and honest conversations like that and open people's eyes, because let me tell y'all something, you'd be surprised how many people don't realize what these Democrat politicians are truly doing. Like I said, I had a conversation with somebody and I was naming these things. And then I felt like it clicked to them like, oh, I never really paid attention to that. They are just playing us, So I think we just have to continue to have these conversations and open people's eyes to the truth of what they are, actually doing. It's just the way we're going to have to do it.
That's mine. I earned that.
Isn't that a chick car?
It's not a chick car. It's actually extremely practical. And it has a CD player.
Hey, I bet it's good on gas, too.
Anyway, why should I have to pay for your life choices?
An educated populace is good for all of society.
No,
Carl Guevara or Che Marx said that. I don't know. I don't remember. I partied really hard that semester. Delta, Upsilon, Mu, whoop whoop! I learned so much about the world in college. I took art classes and learned how art is racist and patriarchal. And I took science classes and learned how science is racist and patriarchal. And I took gender studies classes
Racist
and learned how—
patriarchal, yeah. I get it.
What? No, of course not. That doesn't even make any sense. See, this is why people like you need people like me, because I understand how things work.
That everything is racist and patriarchal except gender studies?
Did y'all notice what she did? When she pointed? Watch what she says and watch where she points.
No, of course not. That doesn't even make any sense. See, this is why people like you need people like me, because I...
Her own body knew the actual truth. She said, that's why people like you need people like me. You know, she pointed backwards. She meant people like you need people like me, but the words that were coming out of her mouth didn't match what her body language was actually doing. Her body was telling the truth. Her words were a lie. That's why people like her need people like us. Facts. Check it out one more time for those that missed it.
Of course not. That doesn't even make any sense. See, this is why people like you need people like me, because I understand how things work.
That everything is racist and patriarchal except gender studies?
Well, yes, but I just spent 4 years and $200,000 learning it, so I understand it on a deeper level.
You spent $200,000 studying... What was your major again?
Genderqueer feminist intersectional theory.
Gender what?
You blue-collar folks are so ignorant. That's why you people who do gross, sweaty jobs where you, like, do things, should subsidize people like me, who learns all the philosophical stuff.
Look, I am done with this conversation. I worked hard. My wife put herself through college without government handouts. And we didn't do it just so we could give you $10,000 to study gender honey nut Querios.
One teensy little thing I forgot to mention, this whole sponsor college grad thing, it's kind of mandatory. The president guy said so. So hand over the 10 G's. Now. Now! I need it. I need it. No, wait, no, I need it. No, give it to me. Give me. Give me.
Shut the door and lock it and tell her to come and take it. The Babylon Bee.
Give it! Give it! Give it to me! Give it!
I like how they made that like super creepy there at the end. With the sounds in the background and everything. But hey, listen, that is the generation that unfortunately this administration has pushed forth. That is the type of generation that these teachers, not all teachers, there are some great teachers out there. Shout out to the real ones, okay? That these bad teachers have pushed out into the public. These folks who feel entitled to stuff they have not earned. And, you know, have this this sense of and we've seen it time and time again in videos with Charlie Kirk, because I guess Charlie Kirk didn't go to college, so that's one of the things that people constantly bring up. Well, I went to college and you didn't, so I know more than you. And it's just like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I can tell by the way that you are talking and you are acting. An educated individual would just destroy him with facts. Would just absolutely obliterate him with facts, and will do it with a smile on their face the whole time. Oh, well, what about this fact here? Can't refute it, huh? What about this fact over here? Can't refute it, huh? And so on and so on. But no. You sit there, yell and scream, pound on the table, call all types of names, make a scene. So I know you don't know more than he does. He's actually the one sitting there calm, hitting you with facts, and you can't refute any of them. You talk about feelings, he's talking about facts. And you know the line from Ben Shapiro, fuck your feelings. It's the way that I feel about it. And I think that's the way a lot of people are starting to feel about it as well. Fuck your feelings. Don't care about them. They mean nothing. Go try to cash those in at the bank. Good luck. Shout out to the Babylon Bee, man. They always provide some great and wonderful entertainment. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the Babylon Bee. Go show them some major love. All right? And with that being said, y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.